audio. Hi. Couple minutes before we act. Happy Sunday. It is once again very, very cold where I am. And I didn't feel like yesterday's stream I got a whole lot done that I want. It's been like 2.5 hours. Clothes customization and stuff. So I wanted to actually try to get one of the tasks that I started yesterday while the husband work. Here to help keep me. So if you see me go off the screen a little bit, that's because I'm sip of tea or water, whichever one happened to want. Cold, very cold. I will keep reiterating that. So I did do a couple of things. Nothing that continued story or anything. That it was literally just going through all of the mod stuff that I opened yesterday and putting them all more in organized boxes and stuff so that I kind of know where they are and they're not just all everywhere and I rolling through them. Just some inventory management, really. And then I dressed up Karlak since we have Karlak now. But other than that, last we left off was being bit by a Starian. That was something. And we're in the middle of trying to save Merlina? Melina? It's Merlina. Trying to save the gal from Auntie Ethel. Ethel is actually a hag that makes deals, and they're never pleasant deals. Her brothers went to go save her, and they didn't end up with a great fate. So, we're going to try. Last time we got into a situation where our butt got kicked majorly. So, we're going to, hopefully have a better time. Sorry.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I just feel a little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that how you can stand the sun? Because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
If I can help, just ask. We're in this together.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? Of course we are. Word of warning, Astarian. I taste absolutely awful.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
We all have our shit to bear. As long as you remember your manners, Astarion, you're welcome at my fire.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Absolutely. So,
Speak.
still don't really have much. Do it. How about you, Bill?
Well met.
How can I help?
Think of having a vampire.
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Okay. Hello, Scratch. Pets. I'm going to pet him. I'm going to give the pupper baths. Yeah, we're going to pet you. We're going to give. Yeah. Wait. Hey, look.
Hmm?
You and Mizora seem together. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Think she'll.
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
See why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned the boss who gave you up to Zariel. What was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
Be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but You know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today. What can I do you for?
Sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Sort it out. I need... Also, Warlock has... and get going, find Ethel again. You should... Okay.
Don't look. Don't.
I want tea. Eggs, but yeah. Let's see. Guys,
Close.
firebolt. Traps.
Tormented.
Oh, there was a trap. Trying to deal with it. Humes decided to. Sorry.
Let's get going. There's a trap.
Fair that the place is trapped, thank you.
The place is more dangerous than I thought.
Have to tell. And of course, he dies. Arian.
Seek and you shall find me.
Buddy.
Hey ho.
No one stopped me yet.
Gosh.
Burn yourself.
Looking ahead.
I'm actually dead. Gotta do this, all that again. That again. Things again. Oh my gosh. Because I didn't save like a dingus. I thought it would autosave. Again. Son of a gun. Go through story things again. Papa. You don't know how to get rid of the noxious fumes. Do anything.
Good morning. It'll pass. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Oh no. Someone. Standing in... As for my other quirks, well... we can figure those out. I'm just...
So we're traveling with a vampire. Word of warning.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
Quite the...
We all have our...
Shall we go? There's...
Hey. Ah, boy. Papa. Okay. Got to see. Go this way.
Don't look.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Stop. Please.
Fuck them, I went having... Oh, there's traps. I thought there's traps down there.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Fun stance.
A trap. This place is more dangerous.
Yes, you say it's trapped and then you walk right into it. Good job. Good job. Oh.
Back at the spot.
There. Cut it down. Right. Hmm. I heard a noise. Bow, bow, bow. Hi, regular. Going. We're popping by. These three are definitely like my faves. Or I have to fight this. 'Cause it's gonna be a time.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Roll low.
Making me sweat.
Karlak, are you still all the way over there, babe? Like, for real, for real. All the way there. Astarian, no. Astarian, no.
I'm not here for chit chat.
I'm not either. I'm trying to climb this way because Karlak didn't stay together with the field trip. The person.
Trap. Be cautious.
Stay down here. Good gracious.
What's the story?
Hide, please.
I feel like a rosé in a tea shop.
Which should be pretty good at. Yeah. That was like the last thing that happened in our stream yesterday.
Oh, I should have worn better boots. I just want a little look.
Should have.
There, in the cage.
Enough! Don't do this!
Getting what?
Leave me
Opens.
here!
stuff. Blotches of ink are spattered on this letter written in scrawl. Esther, dear, are you feeling all right, Pet? Can't believe that some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worry not, my redcaps nabbed the bugger. They're taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continued. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. Mother with a failing mind, you know me so well. Have the most darling mask for her. Must come. And this is from Ethel, I guess? This is Ethel. So this one is elegant cursive. Ethel, I've heard business has been slow. Rest assured, I have a job for you. Client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail along the Gianthar, I believe, and have ensured he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish to him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured her you can help. I'll have her sent by the usual. Ever see? Did it? Bitter. Bronzer, dark ring. Take all of those. And we'll take Staff of Crohn's. Hopefully not Crohn's disease. That's just a bad time for it. Go to Bug. So glowy over it, I don't. Back to that later. All here. Get colder. Midwest winters are stupid. Arena. Okay.
Enough! Don't do this!
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
That cage won't last.
Some water I can throw at it.
Help! God, please!
Use bottle. I don't think that'll have the same effect as water, though. Might be a problem. Nice. Turn the fire off, so that's enough action to do. Not the piss bottle. Do anything?
Blood in the air.
Enough!
gonna record a little.
Say bye-bye.
Use the actual one. That's nuts. Didn't think she was, but I want to get rid of one. You shut up! I'm trying to save you! He murdered your brothers. Tried to save you.
Allow me to demonstrate.
The good old magic style. Sort out who the real Ethel is. Just magic missile. You don't want to live anyway. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna miss this one. Ah.
Leave me here!
Perfect. Ow.
Must get up!
Enough! Don't do this! Let me out of this hellhole!
But this one. There, you. Okay.
On my way.
Just this.
Want to?
At least I know it won't kill her if it is actually me.
Thank the gods!
Okay, so good job, me. I took a good guess. Hooray.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Here, cannot read a bit more than gonna help me out first. Dying. Rather not die. I don't know if I have an axe. I kind of forget that you have items that you can throw most of the time, like as far as weapons go. Kind of just like.
Let's light them up.
Wish to be special.
Talking shit.
This way.
Talking shit to my gal. Doing that.
Well, so much for peace.
That. This axe thrower as a class. Ba, ba, ba. Magic missile. Over there. All of them, I guess. False one. The only two choices. But, you know. Lord.
Gods, it's hot in here. Want another?
False one is. I wish I had something I can. Ow. Tea is out of the way.
Time to move.
Oh, my note. Gracious. Get my tea. Anyway, I was fireball. Not enough of that, so never mind. Deranged. And a
Still on my
yes.
feet.
Job. Good job. Aunt Sheena, hello. Thank you for the follow.
Best be on
Right
my
now we're
way.
kind of getting our asses handed to us, but you know. We are trying. I have any scroll? No, because I'm not close. Ranged attack it is. Target is still too far.
Put 'em
Dang
up.
it. Back.
Got it.
Right out of the cloud. Range. Can't move further in yet.
What fools these mortals be.
Deal. That do to right now. Far away.
Don't get too close.
Okay. This away. Go. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, not from there. Target is still too far to do. What? Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Big reach. Still there, Mary.
When I'm done, the elves won't want you.
I left there. Joke's on you. She turned invisible. I think.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, I gotta move.
Very well.
Do anything. He here. Where? Where? Okay, or it's not close to wherever she was. That's cool.
I got this.
Okay. Definitely.
I've got it.
Save. Because it can attack 3 at once. Find her. Nope.
May the dice roll in my favor. Indeed.
Firebolt. Okay, maybe not. Right. Oh boy. Not enough movement for it. Okay. Sure. Oh, she did that again. That's why. She didn't make herself invisible. Being a hoe. Okay.
Come on then.
Never a dull moment.
That one then is. This must be open. Yeah.
My turn.
Up. Down.
Over there.
Go over here as much.
speak, they burn.
It's you.
Happy to say it was your own. I cannot die. Please help me.
Good. Hey, boy. Quit missing. Ignis. Ah, okay.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
What's this? You're not gonna like this, mate.
The rage.
I don't fancy their chances.
Don't fancy here. Gil, you're kind of dying. There, bud.
Knight to King 5.
Gonna be some chipping away. Really does. So, I guess my husband, heat at his work is not working, so it's like 57 degrees outside, at his job right now, and he works at a GameStop, and his friend's just like, okay, but hear me out. Hook up all of the systems and play really heavy games, and it should warm it up in there. I mean, makes sense in theory. Probably not so much in practice.
When I'm done, even hell won't want you.
There.
This will do nicely.
That poison cloud. Does that help percentage at all? 5%. A little bit. I'm not doing much.
No choice
Much,
but
but
to
we
keep going.
are trying to chip away at her. Someone working.
Don't waste a step.
Yes. Crap. Okay. It didn't work, I missed. about her. That wonderful girl. Definitely is an Ethel. She's a house. Wish that I could just kill her.
On my way.
I move girl over here. Hopefully attack her next turn and die. A coven of hag. Well, damn. Okay. All sorts of just loobly loobly loo. Proud. They all got high defense. I can attack this one, you see. The real one is not. Because why wouldn't it be?
Where do I go from here?
Maybe I'll try this. See. Not the real one though. Maybe it's this one. Who knows? Find out. Fully. Could be that one though. I don't want. Yeah. Oh. Let's see here. Arranged attack. He's real. I don't. Probably not.
Creator. Destroyer.
Is she? She can attack her too. A little closer first.
Rook to Queen 6.
Girl! Don't know why that's stuck in my head now. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. Oh, we real so strong. I just wanna hit this hag. Oh, I'm doing multiple. And it's neither of them. Must be that one that I missed over here. Gibby. You a hag. Agatha. Or invisible. Who knows? Cutie. Invisible, she's here now though. Ha ha ha. Help me now. What is this?
Need to find a way forward.
Two. Up. Wait, oh.
And away I go.
Bonkus. Saved her though. I don't know. We're working on it. We'll say that much. We are working on it. Out of the way. Here. Bonkus. Back is better over here. Okay. Ooh, crit hit though. Yay, yay, yay. We are whittling her down, so that is something. That is something.
Gone with the weave.
More than
Outflank.
what I had going on a little bit ago. Da, 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 da. Really wish she would stop doing. Over here. Only have two options. Two is real. Go around. So that helps a bit.
Let's strings, infernal puppet.
Goobish. Hit her. Sorry.
Survival is all that matters.
That did-
Good move.
Magic missile. Firebolt this here. If it's real. Apparently it was her. Now I don't know. We are whittling her down.
All useless.
Shh. Dare you make fun of me?
Let's go.
Bloody clever clogs.
Ha ha ha.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ale? Are an evil person again?
Wait! Ah! Wait just a tick! Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have, always will. But it's not pleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, hmm? I have something you want.
What I want is Mayrina, alive and free.
She's worthless to you. Let me leave with the girl, and I'll give you power. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Anything is possible. Just let me keep the girl and her babe.
Please. She's dreaming if she thinks we'd leave Mayrina here.
It's your choice, sweetness.
Hags are the scourge of the natural world. We're going to kill you. Times is needed.
I've never been called a scourge before, you flirt. But sweet words won't get you out of this one. You're one selfish night away from betraying everyone.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Helping you. Bitch.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Good Gale. Having a time. Get Mayrina. Everybody feels good. That was a
Lovely little pick me up.
pain in the ass. Her. Orlon's Grace. Plus 1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls. Tarnished. Makes easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throw. Take all of those, thank you.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything!
Slow down, what did I do?
Ethel was going to bring my husband back. Back from the dead. And now I'll never see him again. Because of you!
Don't be naive. Hag was never going to help you.
She would have! I had everything figured out.
Sure you did.
Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over.
We're going to trade your baby for your dead husband.
Don't judge me. I have nothing. My baby would have been raised in rags. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic, even. More than I could have done.
Just... That what Ethel told you?
She said I'd make a bad mother. I think she was right. Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father. I hope you're happy.
Trying to help you. Excuse me. Look, here it is.
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
All right.
Not even a little bit. But I will be.
Could just leave him here.
No! He deserves a proper burial. He deserves some rest. And he won't get that here. We were just kids when we met. I might have pushed him off a swing I wanted. He got right up and pushed me back. I was so surprised that I just laughed. He did too. We've barely spent a day apart since.
Anyone could.
You're a miserable bastard, you know that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you back.
Here lies Connor, beloved husband, and a tasty little morsel to boot.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Wasn't trying to do nothing.
What? We were just kids, but we got right up. We've barely spent a day apart since.
I'm sorry.
And did get a staff. I did.
What?
I'm sorry.
Not this one. I thought found it. There is like a specific like wand.
Quite ready for you.
You knock. Have knock. Why do you not have knock, Gale? Could have knock. There for.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So there is a staff thing. I'm. Find it. Back to my mushroom circle. Let's go. Bonk. Thought I had pig. Back the. You. Go that way. Try to exit normal way. Noxious fumes again. All that bullcrap. I don't want to. Everybody would probably die. Lock this door.
Wonder what's past this.
Such a waste of door as a tool. There's a lot of stuff in here. Definitely. Out of here. There's some. There. I see. 1 gold. Potion effect. Oh, alright. They're healed. Potatoes! Pick up the potion upgrade or healing. There's 2. How many of you are there? Where are you? I would like to have it, please. Down here somewhere, crazies. Everywhere. Oh. Bottle rack. There's. Knight and friends. There once was a beautiful woman. Men and women alike traveled across the land to earn her hand in marriage, but none would win her heart. Her mother despaired, for she wished for her daughter to find love and happiness. Then her mother died. The woman cried and cried. Her suitors stopped calling. Her friends stopped writing. Still she cried. You poor child, Shar whispered. They only want you for your beauty, for your charm, grace. Now that grief has replaced your charms, none care for you, none but I. The woman spoke to Shar, who listened, prayed to Shar, who answered. For the first time in her life, the woman had. Then Shar asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man. The man filled it with a liquid and. Well, the woman did. She wanted Shar to love her, proud of her. Then people became sick, died, but Shar loved her. The woman loved Shar. Now men and women alike travel across the land to see her, not because she is beautiful, not because she is charming, but because she is a high priestess of Shar. Law. And thank you. Here's the ladder. Purged. There's recipes. This is a twist on the traditional dwarven black stew. Eglek? Eglek? I don't know how you pronounce that. Those non-dwarven who can't translate that, don't bother. No point frightening yourselves. Just make sure that once you've burned the alcohol away, do not add the dried venom. Substitute it with something other sour. Whatever agrees with your As to how I discovered this one, back during my watchman days, a drow thief I caught spiked my supper. The look on his face when I quaffed it down is the stew. Well then. Letter from M. Letter begins in elegant cursive, but ends in a harsh, slopping scrawl. Ethel. Forces are at work in Baldur's Gate. The mewling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. Killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked, not yet at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep. If you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. M. Ribs. Poison recipe. Elixir of Peerless Focus. There's here. Thingam. Morsel. You. Ooh. Ethel's dead, you can...
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please. May she burn in the 9 hells. The things she did. The things she made me do. Vile. Disgusting. Good gods. You're the one. The Mind Flayer.
Saved your life. Be grateful.
No. You don't understand. You kill them. I saw you screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull. You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone. Everyone around you.
Wrong. I'll stop it.
You can't. I'm so sorry.
Gonna stop it. Oh man. Talk to the...
Oh, me head. Oh no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
Hag is dead.
What? How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
What's the bite exactly?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door, but now I feel great. How?
She can
He
be a little
detects
twitchy
traces
sometimes.
of decaying magic within him, likely the cause of his disease.
But that doesn't make a lick of sense. The bite ain't magical. Unless that double-crossing, filthy, lying hag!
Yep.
She made me sick and then trapped me in stone for kicks!
Yep. How were you trapped like this?
I don't know! Days! Years! My kids were only babes when I left. The stones know how old they are now.
Focus on the positive. At least now you'll see them again.
Only 'cause of you. I ain't got no way to repay you.
Don't worry. It didn't help just...
No. What you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
Well, hello.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Go to the...
My family took her, my baby girl, pretending she never existed. Told Ethel never wanted to see them again. She took my eyes.
Family, take your child.
They didn't like me having something they couldn't touch. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters without baby girl.
My darling Macron. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
The mirror glints in the light.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The mirror glints in the light. The screams from within now silent.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
The staff I'm supposed to... Should be the staff of Rome. Is... I'm assuming what's her dude? We'll know what's her dude. Out. You do. And
What? Not even a little bit. But I will be. No! He deserves a proper burial. We've barely spent a day apart. I'm sorry.
okay, but might use.
Trust no one.
Never a dull moment.
The wand of bitter divorce? That's what it is?
What?
Found a wand. I think I can resurrect my husband.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back! Bring Connor back! Please!
So a little bit of necromancy never hurt anyone.
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
Damn girl, how long should he been dead?
What have you done to him?
Hag fulfills her promise. Be simple, can it?
But this isn't what she promised! I wanted him back! Back the way he was! Not this!
Boys, bury him again.
No! Don't put him in the ground! He is afraid of the dark. I'll do it. I'll take him.
That's just good.
No! I won't let you put him back there.
All yours. Need this wand.
Thank you. I promised him I'd fix this. And I'm gonna. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. I'll figure something out. Come on, love. Let's go.
Perhaps using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
Pity. He's beyond even the power of the weave to help now.
So, we can really do though. Did that. Gonna save. I'll walk through there. All water. Walking through there. Space to jump. Thank you very much. Well.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Oh. Dead. There, stuff. Long rest. Everybody gets healed up. Or deal with that.
Why are we slowing down? We were both in the grand. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, I don't know. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. Gives me energy, power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. One of these days, but... The year I was a kid. Through the jigs, she put this thing in my chest. 10 years of that. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine...
Now that you know what I am, I should tell you that Cazador was more than just a slaver. My old master, before the mind flayers took me from him, before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Earn.
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Okay. Asteroid.
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. I will, but I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Watch your back. Don't.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Gotcha.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
How does someone become a vampire?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
What? Vampires couldn't walk into homes without an invitation.
We can't. And yet I cross the threshold like moonlight through leaves. This worm is a powerful little beast, isn't it?
Enjoying it.
What's not to enjoy? I can walk in sunlight, trespass upon any home, manipulate minds. I'm the most powerful vampire in the realms. Granted, the looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy the benefits while we can?
Oh. Fighting.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Know how will feed you.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Sounds good. Glad we could agree.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
Well met.
Dale's got something. That.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away. Of course. I was just practicing an incantation.
Good then. Vigorous. Wow, I barely made that one.
She does. She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. And as far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
Nice depth, so
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
yes, I.
Then follow my lead. Now you.
Woo! Oh yeah. Ah.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
I am feeling that. Oh yeah.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You
Ethan.
see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Magical. Essential.
That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
You're kicking quiet. Sarah Spike. Wow. Romantic one. And
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Spicy, spicy. Pudding. Cat's meow. A spicy moment, Bitsy. You're not allowed. You're too young. Not allowed to know. Alexa. I'm gonna wait. Pig's head. Haters. A sweet potato. Body feeling better this morning. Back here. Save here real quick, and then we're gonna see what happens with. We confront this guy because I am a bit curious. Buddy, I thought something happened. It didn't. You know, I am curious, though. Might save Scum. I'm curious.
You tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
You're a chance of the racist. I'm shocked. But for what?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Kill the hag?
Or to make a deal with her. Probably think you can outfox the old dear.
Right, but very wrong. My prey is a vampire spawn, much less impressive than the beast that lives here. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I was hoping the hag of these lands could help me flush him out, but it seems she is no more.
Only a spawn? Pity. Not like it's a real vampire.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Yes, I'm sure they can creep up on you.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
Right. Kill him if you must.
Excellent.
A vampire? It can't be.
No time for mercy.
Mistra Rill.
Yeah.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Over here.
Heck up.
Aye, aye.
Let's have some fun.
Ooey.
That should work.
Well then.
No gloom, all doom. Take you. It shall be done.
Fire it.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Let's go.
Baldur.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more. Torment.
Oh my word.
Blood comes easy these days. On my way.
The animal. No time to die. You must get up.
Yep.
Can't even catch my breath.
I'm heating up.
About died again.
In position.
I'm ready. Keep them guessing.
The animal.
Guess what? I can do that too. Not gonna. But I can.
Now this is my happy place.
Scale up so die. Bad time for everybody.
Death is but a word away. A tale for the ages.
I smell blood.
Out.
This is gonna feel good.
The witching hour.
Els, I need to hold on.
And there you go.
on the double.
Hop, hop.
Hop, hop.
I'm going to enjoy this.
How thoroughly invigorating it is to stand by one's friend in the face of danger.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Well, Astarion, go back to camp and we'll bring you back. Talk to Withers. Maybe. Have enough.
Fate spins along. Dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must return. This is the price of balance.
Here's
Well
the gold.
counted. By dew and dusk.
I'll fill that one later.
Thy name.
Sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Rise.
Yes.
That's been done.
Yes.
Color of monsters. You advantage against monstrosity enemy. The 5 to 14. Heavy cross. On burning. Seized by the flames, the swelled and burst like a squeak. Oh! Rain splattered the board. Think that he would forget. This, though, does look pretty cool. Pretty neat. Staff ain't doing. Anyway.
One with the weave.
This one then. Kinda cool.
Come on, let's go.
Here. Justice. Great sword. Definitely. Plus, it's a sword that was used by one of her enemies. So. Oh. Damn. Forge, that's what it's
What to do?
on. Gonna
Trap.
drop
Time to dance.
it on me. Isn't that? Be better now, right? Good.
Biting flies, midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
Sweet.
I'll happily take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. Hot foot. Trapped.
My finger.
Ah. Everybody's bleeding. Perfect. Right? Old Ethel. Her dealt with. This? Help that frog. They're alright. This way.
That's curious.
Dirt mound. You need a surprise. I want a present. Find the gold ring. Dragon egg mushroom. Heck yeah. Huggy.
The frog croaks a friendly eep.
Amicus animalis.
Now I can tell.
Hag is gone! Happy! 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 Come! Present!
Present. Glad that you will feel better now.
Here! Shiny! Bye!
Bye. Ouch. Get. Right. Right. Travelers. Take those things. I need to. I am pause for a moment. Be back in a second. Restroom. Right back. Back we are. Here and talk to their vendor man. Sell some stuff. Get some stuff. Flesh rot is bad time. Having a time.
Need anything else?
Thanks.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Oh. Still this. Two. Staff. Still need. Let's see. Biscuit. Those. I think they read roast turkey. Puppies. Full snare. Vibe, but you. Okay, no. Not that much. Say, tell me.
Sylvanus be with you.
Thank you, sir. We're going to set up camp here. Sorry.
There you are, my friend.
Happened? Were you attacked? Drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear.
Bear?
He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Happy? What then?
You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either, but they're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement.
Sounds delicious.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
Sure, you can start over. Be better than what.
Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
Think power lets you do anything? Princess?
Well, Yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong.
Power corrupts. Do well.
Oh, I hope so. A little corruption sounds fun. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man. It was the mind flayers that plucked me away from that. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Perhaps, nodding.
Well met. Tell me, what can I do for you?
What did you think about that picture?
Oh, I was surprised, but pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us, it seems almost out of place to think of a romantic walk. And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. Well, you know what I mean. A stolen glance, that sudden heartbeat. Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They promise things to come. I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
Think of having a vampire in our camp.
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Hey. Goes back to just. Hey, Withers. I like you. I'm sorry. Like.
What's the story?
That's the story, Wishbone.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Holding up to your...
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Story with that odd little artifact.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay. Bye then.
Speak.
Ask these questions. This carrots. Singular orange. Chin. Alright. Back to it. That and iron. Prize that did not. I wonder if what's his face is still up here. He is not.
I haven't seen a single goblin. That's good, isn't it?
How about you?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
I've always feel it or
I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
What's next?
hadn't. Oh, there's a bugbear assassin up here. Yeah, no, man.
Quickly.
I will not get you.
Battle of wits. Of course.
Also, firebolt you.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Knees high.
Be up here, did ya? Okay. Okay.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Fine. Just.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Player abducted me, and its ship went straight to Avernus.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
Deadly! Wait till you see what I can do with that thing.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Oh.
Can't give up now.
Okay.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Flop for your heart, or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Intriguing. Time we're in battle, we'll make sure you get one.
Fuck yes! Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
really waiting for God to. I'm just everything. Aaron. Talk to the button. Speak to.
West Baldur's Gate, East El Terrell.
Guy.
Moonhaven.
Looks like this town was ransacked. By soldiers, if my eye...
Well, boys. Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser. Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Stand down. Now.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, madam.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Never done. Talk to these.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Taking away the free will of others could be a gift or a curse in disguise.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
A little caution may be advised. The power may prove valuable, or it might not. We simply don't know.
Strange times. Hours. Seek to understand.
A wise choice under the circumstances. My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Can I help you?
You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Looks like a Salonite necklace.
People surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your life is fading, and you're gonna look like blueprints. Letter has faded with time. Paper alone. My fellow citizen, or fellow citizen, are like it or not. I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in the... Excuse me. Many of you will have seen them, tramping through our forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they are guardians, sent from Elturel, protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Elturgar. Don't be fooled by shining armor or handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Elturgard, and I never asked any meddled jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I'm descended direct from the original Selonite settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great-uncle who's heir to it. We're peaceful folk, peaceable folk, and we get on with druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city that I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders. I call them interlopers. They can bugger off to the hells, them and their both. Grave concern and serious intent. Damon Briska, proud and free citizen of the Heartland. Open it.
wary. This place is trapped.
This. Active blueprints. Place arcs and needles. Great sword, golden attack. Lengthening. Back measurement. Forging instrument. Sizing and lesser bark. Lesser bark can only be applied to an
Weapon blueprints that use Sousa bark. Huh. Rare find. There's only one place I'm finding a Sousa tree. The Underdark.
I need to level everybody. Gotten to. Who I can tell. Or +5 bonus to initiative and camp prize. That would be good. Whew. Penalties. Good. Weapons you're proficient with have cantrip and the link when you make a bow attack range. I guess I could. I suppose I get both. Gale. Wizard level. Let's see. Cantrips. Create bonfire. Start. Turn. Thunderclap. Stuttering. Prestidigitation. Mold earth. Mud surface. Oh, good gracious. People. Told. Spells, you know. Ball store. Flurry of magic snowball. Yeah. Asp. Patience of Pete. Dust. Spells of spells and attacks ignore resistance to choice. Type. Like wood bolt. Beat it. Standing up uses spell within. Saving throw against it. Attack against it. Hit. Half. Sure. to. Must be. Hmm. Oh.
Come on, open up.
Wow, that. Sorry.
Hardly a challenge.
Barely did it.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Infernal metal! This can help damn and patch up my engine.
A source from redacted, faintly sulfuric odor. Sulfuric odor. Blah, 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 blah. Can't talk. Gift from redacted, faintly sulfuric odor. Gorging on or pets. Karlak. Shannon. A gate, please. Thank you. Salmon.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Too.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Got infernal iron for you.
How fares the search?
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way, Damn druids. Who uses without tools?
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Find more infernal iron and
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
be alright.
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
I am going to have to end it here. But I did get what I set out to do done. So that is a plus. Didn't give it a save. Then I'm going to end it here. And again, for the next time I stream, I always post it on my Twitter. Or X, or whatever you want to call it. I still call it Twitter. But if you're ever wanting to know when the next stream is going to be, just keep an eye on that, and I will let you all know. Till then, I hope you guys have the rest of your Stay warm. Winter. Cold. Nobody likes the winter cold. Bye.